Oh yeah! Woo-wee! We're coming straight from Malibu, California. Sure feels like it, doesn't it?
The hills, the Hollywood hills.
This breeze is nice up here. I like how Jeffrey got the Titan original up there in the corner. You can't even see it.
It's a glare.
All right, Jeffrey. If we have questions from the get-go, I'll definitely jump into that bad boy. As for everybody, we have Bobo in the house.
Word. See that? I know he's looking at that.
Sorry, guys. Hey, so we got some Titan members that are competing, not just this weekend, but in the next couple of weeks as well. So I just want to give a shout out to everybody that is in contest prep in the Titan crew. And then we put up the post the other day for Titan check-ins, and we'll get into that. We'll start looking over that this weekend. Hey, Jeff, let's make a note that we'll put a close on that at the end of today. So this kind of just let them know that today will be the last day to check in, and that way I can kind of start working on the responses this weekend.
Right on. All right, guys, you heard it. Today is the day.
You heard that, guys. So
I'm about to come up.
And then the game plan here is to have you guys all answered and ready to go for June 1st. Bobo, what are you doing June 1st?
June, that's just around the corner, so I have no plans but to work.
You work a lot.
I do work a lot.
So, like all of us, we do get our work in, but we get our workouts in. It's the Titan Crew's about, right, Steve? This is Q&A with the Titan and his sidekick, Alf.
Ow.
All right, Jeffrey, we got any more questions yet? We had a nice talk with John this week. We had a good talk about just if you're doing the peptides, how to switch up or how to use some peptides to enhance other peptides. And then I learned some stuff. I learned some stuff about the hormone DHT. Now, for some men, if it is enhanced, that will make them utilize whatever, I guess you would say in a nice way, their regimen will be heightened.
So if it's an advanced DHT, is that where the hair loss comes in? Or does
Yes, that is where it comes in. But for a lot of guys that are in their 40s and 50s that don't have hair, they don't have to worry about that. Now, I'm just starting my research on this, and I think one of the big things for me is that I didn't do a lot of research in my 20s and 30s on this stuff because it didn't matter to me.
Right.
And it was like, well, I didn't like to waste my time learning that. I was trying to learn other stuff. So it's real fun at this stage to learn this, but it's a whole new world. And the guys I'm talking to are bright doctors, and they're just kind of discovering all this kind of stuff as well. So it's a whole new world, this stuff. Okay, what do we got here, Jeffrey?
I'm new to lifting, been doing it for 1 year. I just turned 50. Any advice for an older man who wants to get stronger and defy the common conventions?
Yeah. Well,
I like
first,
that. I like the way you said it.
yeah, I love the mindset. I can already feel you just on how you wrote that. What would you say to a 50-year-old that hasn't been training but just started this last year?
Just started this last year? Dude,
Okay, then I'll answer that. Good job, Bobo. Way to help out here. Okay, so the first thing is I love the mindset that you're already going, I'm not like the rest of the 50-year-olds, the ones that go, hey, I look good for 50. You're going, forget that. I want to look better than all those guys. I want to look like a 30-year-old. That's what I'm picking up from what you're writing down. And so from 1 year, I think what's great is that you've been consistent. You've been doing it. I would stay with the basics, and I would really focus on that nutrition on where you're at right now. And then the strength is a slow process. But right today, when we get done with this, get on the Power Bodybuilding program. That's the first thing you do. Put in your numbers, find out what you want to do, what the goal is, and then also put that down in the Titan crew and then I'll go over your numbers with you so we can kind of plan out this next 12 weeks to make sure that we're putting on some strength, which again gets you.
Yeah, so I mean, if he wants to get stronger,
All right,
Looks
good
like
job,
it's-
Bobo.
it looks
So
like-
what you're going to do is you're going to get better bone density,
you're exactly
muscularity, connective tissue, and you're just going to become better. But it's great that he's 50 and he's
build
working out.
and build off that base of getting stronger.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
be consistent.
Yeah. Right? Thanks, Elf.
Nutrition also, just not the workout. Be stronger.
Yeah. Well, I want him on that program so then we can kind of see how his body is burning. And then we can kind of go from his nutrition at that point. Look at him like I'm cuddling my head right there. You see that? Yeah. All right, Jeffrey, another question for me.
Yes, sir.
Or for Elf.
This is a John question. Say we could ask this one when John's here next time. Are peptides in pill form too?
There are some peptides that are in pill forms. I do know this. Yeah.
Do you like to use the hack squat leg press machine?
Well, those are two machines.
Yeah.
I like both machines. I like the hack squats and I like leg press.
Great.
A lot of different variations. on
Yeah,
that.
both have such big different variations. And I'm writing a new workout plan. Did you get that text from me? With
Did
a
I?
new plan? So I'm going to split like an old school power bodybuilding. I'm going to split my squats. Squats will be in the morning. Then I'm going to actually go in and train quads later and then hamstrings on another day. So it's almost going to be like doing legs 3 times a week. And so there's so many leg press variations and hack squat variations that I love. So I'll be able to really enjoy those now because I'm going to be spreading that workout into 3. Love them both.
You like to spread.
I do like to spread. Yeah,
Spread.
which something you didn't do at all this week.
Yeah.
No, you took pictures of it, but you didn't do it yourself. So next question, Jeffrey.
Well, that guy says thank you for the advice for the 50-year-old. Mike, you're an inspiration.
Thank you.
How's your day going? Also, here's the link to Power Bodybuilding.
Day was good until
The
Showed
day-
up.
The day got better. The
I
day
don't know.
got better.
It's so confusing to me. So confusing. Yeah.
That's my next training I'm getting on.
Yeah, guys, I'm going to try to
All
finish up this crazy program that I put together. I'm excited about this, and you'll be able to see me doing this in the range of power bodybuilding, still with the percentages, because I know you guys love that. I love strength gains, pro secrets, and power bodybuilding. Those by far are my favorite. But right now, it's more range of motion. We did. I don't know what you guys call them. Are they called Anderson squats? No, wait. Jeffersons.
Those
Jeffersons are here.
are those Jeffersons? I think those are Jeffersons.
Jefferson's is the deficit squat, or the explosion from that's
From the
Anderson
bottom.
Yeah,
squat.
no, yeah. You did Jeffersons.
Those are Jefferson.
Yep.
Okay, so we used to call them Romanians back in the 70s and 80s. But either way, did some Jefferson deadlifts. I guess would they call them squats or deadlifts?
They're both-
Jefferson lift.
Yeah.
So you're basically, it was so fun, but you're basically taking the bar and you're lifting it. And it looks awkward, but man, it just felt like you're in it. You're a piston. And so we're going to be doing those on leg day. Plus we're going to incorporate in this machine I just got. They got it's not even a glute ham. It's just a ham. What's that exercise?
That is called a Nordic curl machine.
A Nordic curl machine. So you guys ever seen that? Like you go forward, a lot of athletes do it. But we just got that down.
Did y'all move the rack outside too already?
No, not yet.
It's coming.
He's late.
I was here when it started.
I don't know what you're talking about. So we got a couple different ones. I am 21 years old.
21 natural, eat 5,000 calories a day, mostly red meat, chicken, white rice. My bench is 425. Dead and squat are 6. Should I hop on stuff to go to the next level or stay natty? Bobo?
Bubba.
Dude,
I say fuck
fucking
yeah.
go for it. Flame away.
Flame on. Literally.
I don't understand the question. You're 21, so 21 kind of answers it for you. You're still young and you're still growing. So I don't understand. What is? Isn't the next level just you getting stronger? So wouldn't that mean just time?
Trying to beat Sam Sulek.
Yeah, but he already does with those kind of lifts.
I know.
I mean, that's
But is he Sam Sulek size?
a 600 fucking squat.
Yeah, that's a good point, Jeff. That this guy made, whoever this guy is.
No.
So everything that is written sounds incredible, except I've seen those kind of numbers before on guys I played football with at 17, 18 years old. So is there a transition from that weight to leg size and muscularity? Is that also translated from a 425 bench to a developed chest and shoulders and triceps? So throw over a photo or something like that. If you can they throw photos?
No,
Can they email it?
they could, yeah.
I guess, yeah.
You email
Mike
some-
support.
Support. Here, I'll put it down.
So email a photo, because that's really one of the things I would say is, if those numbers sound great, except remember I come from a powerlifting world, and those numbers we were doing those kind of numbers at 14, 15, 16, but it wasn't translating to muscle growth. So that's the only thing I'm curious about. Is there a muscularity with those things? And then if so, I would say stay the course. Don't change anything. If
Use it to
continue to,
yeah.
to baby step it. But if there's not, if there is a lack of muscularity or visual shape and roundness or size to it, then I would say actually back down those numbers.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. And then I would try to drop back. And the reason I say drop back is because there's something missing. You're lifting a great number, squat 600, bench and 425. But if it's not developing a chest and legs and a body along with it, there's a miss.
Yeah, stay on point at this point until you plateau. And then,
You're 21. You're not plateauing for
right?
10 years. So don't worry about that. And then also, the more foundation you get to keep for a lifetime.
Yes. Never go away.
Yeah, you've only lived a quarter of your life. So I would say slow down and don't worry about the next level. You're ahead of everybody. And I'm hoping those numbers, I don't care about the calorie intake. That's just how your body functions. But the numbers that you're saying at that age, I think are beautiful.
Right.
And what's your body weight?
Yeah, how much is the way?
Yeah.
How tall is he?
Your height and all that kind of stuff. But great job, kid. Great job. Just getting this far. I'm proud of you.
Here, Bobo, this one's for you. Mike, I smoke weed almost every day. Do you think it has any negative side effects on my
Yes.
gains?
Yeah, it does.
Think so?
They've already proven that. They already talked about how the estrogen rises.
Yeah.
All that kind of stuff. Good luck.
Can't wait for the Book of Cain to come out. I'm definitely watching it.
Oh, thanks, my man. Thank you.
So thanks to your previous advice on a recent live stream, I started doing pin press. My bench went from 415 to 425.
See that?
In a month.
In a month.
So I love that. So pin press is one of those exercises that bodybuilders cry about, but then a power lifter, or I don't even like to say that, a building of a person's body does it like this, and he put on 10 pounds in a month. That's great. That's great. Good job. Pin press and those kind of exercises. I love those.
Yeah, good shit. So he's 200 pounds. He's 5'9".
Whoa!
5'9".
Played football my whole life. I kind of have that running back / linebacker physique. 15% body fat.
So that's good. That's good.
You're great, kid. You're great. A solid. I always worried when I was doing gladiators, we never really worried about the 6'2", 215, 220 guys because we knew they were just going to diesel. But it was the wrestlers and those running backs at 5'9", 190, 200 that you had to watch out for. Those are the best freaky athletes on the gladiators,
Low
battle
to the
dome and
ground,
stuff.
shifty.
Yeah, because the hip movement, they just embarrass you right on TV. So,
Ninjas.
and 15% body fat is great. That's pretty.
200 pounds.
Yeah, 200 pounds. Nice job, kid. Hey, I would do this.
Fucking black.
I would think about seeing what's underneath there. I would think about a show maybe at this point. If you've never competed, even if you don't want to compete, I would dice down to see what it looks like and see how lean you can get, because that's also going to stimulate more growth after you come off that diet. So there's my recommendation for your next step. Good job, buddy. Glad to have you here. Get in the Titan crew. I want to see you grow. I want to see your journey. Unlike
Lead.
Mike, where does the comfortability for public speaking come from?
Ooh.
And you froze.
I don't know.
Probably
I don't
short
know.
bus.
The balls.
I don't know. It wasn't there when I started. I'll tell you that much. But
Listen, y'all be amazed how off the fly this guy can be with his public speaking. It amazes me. When you first meet him, you don't think he's that intellectual. And then he surprises you with some stuff, and you're like, man, this guy's really got it together.
not gonna. It'd be nice to you. I don't care what you say, man.
He's trying to butter you up.
Yeah, ain't gonna happen. Lenny Kravitz over here. I don't get him. Time, man. Time. And also, this kind of stuff's so easy to talk about. I've lived a life.
That's true.
And I said this the other day. I said, I'm putting a throwback of Gladiators up, and I go, I've got to be a kid and do athletics my entire life. It's been fun. So, and I'm doing it now. We were on set last week, and I'm kicking people's asses and getting my ass kicked, and it's like, I still doing kid stuff. So it's pretty
doing
fun.
what you love, so it's
Yeah.
easy. You don't have to think when you're talking about that stuff. Look at that. Butter up number
He has
2.
some views on his chest.
Yeah. All right. What do we got next? And what do you guys think of this little kid? I love this. I'm so glad we did this little bungalow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it.
Mike, thanks for all the help you've done in the past months. Quick question: I have as a 67-year-old bodybuilder that competes. My triglycerides are high. Recommendations?
Yeah, I would touch base with the professionals on that. Talk to Titan Medical. Talk to John personally. Send over your blood work. If you're in the Titan crew, make sure that you are in the Titan crew, and then let's just take care of that. And then I think one of the things that I love about Stan Efferton talks about, or Dr. Rand McLean, both really good. Rand's probably the guy I listen to a lot, because he's a guy that is now in his 60s and still an absolute savage. And we had lunch the other day, and we were talking about how we still get out there and tussle, and we have these challenges. And he talked about blood markers, and you want to be able to make sure that your blood markers can be at where it needs to be, healthy wise, and that's your base, I guess they would call it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you probably would not keep it there if you are somebody like 67 competitor. I mean, come on now, that's awesome. There's such a small amount of us that are doing this after 40. They talk about somebody, I think they talk about the percentage after 35, only 6% of people sprint again in their life.
6? That seems
6%
high.
after 35.
That seems
That's-
high to me.
Okay, but imagine 50 and 60. So first of all, great job. Get those numbers over to Titan Medical. Have them take a look at it and see what they can do and recommend for you.
The Titan Crew nutrition plans and training is the best thing that has ever happened to me in my life, and I mixed that with Titan Medical. It's an unbeatable combo.
Right? I like that. And I agree with that. I think I did as much as I could possibly do with the Titan meals and with the training and stuff. And we're going to keep coming out with new training like the one I'm working on right now. But with Titan Medical added to it, it really does do another bump in the level. So I just absolutely love it.
What happened to his tricep, buddy?
I'm thinking it's a bondage thing.
But
I did it here
by
today.
himself?
I did it here.
I think he was wrapped.
Yeah.
I think she put him in some wraps and put him back.
Uh,
And then threw his face down in the pillow.
Like this.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what
she
it was.
opened up the briefcase.
If you guys didn't
Down
know,
the
Bobo was
attachments.
out here for a expo. And he had a special guest, and a lot of people came to see that whole
Jesus.
hole. Next,
Oh, the whole.
When I can't sleep, I just do something like open my phone and watch your videos before I sleep. It's crazy, but hey.
I did the same thing. I did the same thing. Crispy rice.
Shoulder pain just started a few days ago. Got a massage. It went away. Did shoulders the next day and the pain returned. Should I take off or keep going? What do you do for injuries? Thank you.
I keep moving. I keep going forward. And we discovered an exercise that I got crushed on the other day, and I loved it. But also at the same time, it opened my shoulders tremendously. But the point of getting older and the point of these kind of injuries is you got to continue to push blood into there. And now that everybody is an echo of things that we said 20 years ago, you'll start seeing a lot more people that have now aged, and they're getting to the 30s and 40s, just repeating what we said, is that the worst thing a doctor could say to you is when it hurts, don't do it anymore. That's the worst. You got to continue to move through the motion or tissue buildup. You got to continue to force blood in those locations. So be smart about it, but keep moving and force blood in those locations. Maybe instead of behind the neck shoulder press, start with side laterals and rear delts to open up those clavicles and open up the shoulders so you can move a little bit more on presses. But yeah, don't run away. Don't run away.
No.
People that run away from exercises.
Right, I gotta get the charger. This thing.
Do you want this one?
No, they don't. It doesn't fit.
You want to sit there?
I gotta grab the charger.
Okay.
Is that what is that?
This is yours.
Is that for
The gray one.
Is that for the iPhone?
That's,
Yeah, no, that's for that's for that
that's for
laptop.
Oh, that's for that.
Yeah. So, give me a second.
All right.
Real Bobo.
Bobo swang by today because he has to fly out, and we're right by the airport. That's the reason he flew by.
Actually, we're not nowhere near the airport. We're just far away. So this was a out of the way trip for me to stop by.
Where was your
Say
Where was
grace.
your location this week? Where was your Airbnb? I guess you would say.
It was Studio City,
Oh, okay.
an hour from here.
Yeah, up and over the hill. Okay, good. Well, it's good that Bobo stopped by for the day to say hi before he flies out. Where are you going to?
Ohio.
So we just confirmed we're going to be there. We're going to be there celebrating 4th of July.
Hold on. All right.
Yeah, we're already planning 4th of July, guys. How about you guys? And what are you guys doing this weekend? What's up for Memorial Weekend?
Ooh. A lot of work for me, but imagine what is it? Is it more?
It is Memorial Weekend. Yeah, Monday is a big weekend this week. I hope you guys are doing some fun stuff. I hope you get family time. Continue to train. I'm going to do some legs tomorrow, some crazy legs. How are you going to plug that bad boy in? Right here?
So what are you going to eat for Memorial Day?
I'm not going to eat. I'm staying on my plan. I ain't changed it.
You're on a plan?
Yes, I'm always on a plan, my friend. That's crazy. That's
Plan
crazy.
never deviates.
Not really. Isn't this a great setup up here, though? We're going to. I was thinking that. We got that little fire pit. Do the whole thing. All right, Jeffrey is back. We're going to do some more questions here, guys, and we'll finish this up. But I just want to say, man, this weekend's a great weekend for me to answer your guys' questions in the Titan Crew. So take today to put down those questions and answer. Put your photos up there. If you don't want to put your photos there, you can email those photos. And the email's on there.
Email's on there, guys. Support at Mike O'Hearn Lifestyle.
support at Michael Horn Lifestyle. So make sure to get on there.
.com, the one and only. All right, let's see where we left off here.
Bo likes it up here because his hair's flowing in the wind.
Love the shirt.
What's
Need
the
to get me one so I can show the wifey. Where are these? We had a lot since I've
They
been.
need to get on there and get some of these shirts. They're badass. Everywhere I go, man, everybody compliment the shirts.
I liked you on the milk carton.
I did too. I showed that to her. She about died laughing this morning.
All right, so there was the shoulder
That
pain.
was so good.
What foods do you recommend to somebody who has a sweet tooth like myself while cutting? Big fan, bro.
Good luck.
Sorry.
Protein powder.
I would say, you know, like we talked about, low glycemic carbohydrates. I would go that route with your carbohydrates. That way you seem a little bit more filled for a longer period of time. But it's not, if you're going to cut, you're going to cut, right? I don't know. The one thing you don't want to do is you don't want to do a partial cut because cutting up sucks. You know, I love it. I love the process of it, but there's a lot of dedication and just burnt already.
See that?
Dude, I
You
saw
see
that.
the adjustment?
I saw that.
Saw me
But
pull up the neck shade?
But if you, even if you do like you're doing a cut and you have a sweet tooth, would you recommend like there's not much food you're going to take in, but if you did like a zero drink, one of those zero drinks that have some type of sweetness to it, taste, but they're 0 calorie.
I'm more of a Doug response to that. I say, just want you to just diet.
That's right. Yeah. So the sweet tooth's out, dude.
Yeah, I'm not the guy to ask because when I diet, I have to. And I love this. Remember the snake? Remember the Raiders quarterback?
Yeah, Kenny.
Yeah. So the coach was talking about him. They were talking about each other, about Madden and coaching him, and he talked about the mindset of how Kenny Stable, the snake was, and I go, holy shit, this is so me. And Manning, how would you say the coach's name?
Or
Madden's game.
John Madden.
John Madden would say that the snake was so, in one aspect, when it was difficult, if they were behind in a game, when it was, just everything is against them, he would rise, and he loved that. He loved the harshness of it. And then it's the complete opposite of him. Same person, but if they're winning by 21 points, or they know the game plan, or it's an easy win, or something, so he could call the play in the huddle and forget it by the time he got to the line. So think of the mindset there. Stay with me on this, guys. Stay with me, because this has to go with what he's saying. I love when it's tough. And when it gets tougher and tougher, I thrive off of going, you know what? I can make this even tougher on myself and make it harder because nobody else can do it, and I want to do that. And then when it's easy and it's off season, I get bored.
They say the pressure makes diamonds.
Wow. Look at that.
Wow.
All right, go home. And
That was
end the life.
deep. I might. That was it. That was deep.
But it's just funny to see somebody at that level, and I can relate with that. So if you're going to diet, my recommendation is do it. And I get that you have sweet tooth, but take the 12 weeks to test yourself, that regardless of the urges you want to do, the changes you want to do, the week you want to take off and just hang out with a girl, all of those kind of things that makes no sense, don't. Just stay true to the diet.
Yeah, if you're going to keep eating sweets,
You
you're
fucking
always
missed
have
that.
the taste
He
for it.
did. Didn't he?
Fucking
Just
went
miss it?
right over his head, Didn't even realize what you just
Yeah,
fucking
I'm supposed to-
stepped out of his
Yeah,
nuts.
you weren't
I
focused
was trying
on
to get my
shit.
point across.
Yeah.
Next
I was
question.
still on the diamonds.
Yeah, just returning back to the gym after an ACL reconstruction last year. I'll be doing legs in a few weeks, but I'm worried about squats. How do you think I should again?
Slow. Just so you're fine. I don't know why you took a year off, though, from something that happened to you.
No. He said he didn't say that.
Okay.
Yeah, he just said
He's returning back to the gym
Yeah, he had
after
an
the ACL.
ACL
last year.
reconstruction last year. I'll be doing legs in a few weeks. Oh, yeah, maybe he did.
Yeah.
He didn't say. Maybe he did. Yeah,
I'm trying to read between the lines here as
yeah,
well.
he probably did.
It sounds like something happened. You hurt yourself, but you stopped the gym completely. For anybody that's out there, that doesn't happen. You stay with everything else that you can train.
Full circle.
You know, and that way the blood is flowing and helping the healing process of anything that else is hurt. You know, if you're doing your body, upper body, it still forces blood throughout the whole body, and you're moving and grooving. But as you're coming back, understand that the mind's going to be the hardest thing. But right now, I work on range of motion, so there's no scar tissue buildup in that in the leg. That's the main thing. Hi, buddy.
What?
What?
Oh shit!
Booyah! Kiai! Kiai!
What's up, Tiny?
Come here.
Come here.
Whoa. Yeah.
You only got a few.
Kiai!
Everybody can.
Kick.
Kick him in the nuts.
Kick. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
What do
yeah.
you say?
Will you come here and say hi?
Oh, look. Yeah.
No.
Stay there. Stay.
That was such a karate kid shot right there. We need that.
Oh, what's happening? Uh-oh. You are on. Oh, you're on TV? Look. What's going on?
I got a baby.
Look. Are you here?
What? Kick, kick, punch. Kiai! All right, show me a kick.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah.
That's right.
Turn.
Excuse me.
Good.
Excuse me.
Hey there. Oh yeah.
And go.
Showing.
No.
Oh.
Stay
Oh
straight.
yeah.
Stay straight and go.
Hui. Kick.
Show your stand, Titan.
Oh.
Titan, show your stand. Stay over there. Go like this. Look at mommy. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
What do you say? Okay.
Have fun in class.
Which one's this?
Kung Fu.
You gonna go see the master?
Oh, the one. Where...
Yeah.
He says, I'm gonna go see the master.
You're the master.
Hey, high five, guys.
Give me a good one. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Bobo.
Kill it.
Say cheer, Bobo.
Okay, see you tomorrow, buddy. Have fun storming the castle. Hey, Titan. Titan.
Turn around. Say like this.
Okay, that's that was different.
Do this.
Titan.
Go like this. Look, are you a bird? Go woo.
There you go.
Oh my
He said I
god.
got people to beat up.
Hey,
Bye.
Peace.
See you later.
Take your time, range of motion, start some peptides also. Yeah, kick ass. A few weeks, should I approach it again or strict?
Or stick with leg press.
Well, leg press is great, but I would just squat with no weights, just to start. And I wouldn't even squat with no weights just to get the knee ready, but I would also do it just for your mindset.
Yeah.
The one thing that ends pro athletes, the greatest minds in the world, the greatest athletes in the world, what ends their career is not the knee and the ACL or anything like that. It's the mindset behind the injury that they don't feel they can ever get back to it or trust it again. So if you ever talk to somebody that's played a long time and it was just that one injury that you just
Can't plan.
it's like, oh, I don't know. There's a mindset to it. So the mind's an amazing thing, as you guys know right now in 2024.
What are the squats we do when we hold the barbell in front of us?
Safety bar squat or Hatfield squat.
Yeah, the Hatfields?
Yeah, Hatfields are great.
Those would be great.
good too, just to get that nervous system
Yeah.
blasted.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna do those tomorrow.
Yeah.
You doing legs tomorrow?
Yeah, let's do it. And
Yeah.
you can take all that pressure off and
Do we have one of the
comfortably
bars
get in there.
downstairs?
I'll ask Bryce.
Is there one still on top?
The one with Matt that goes over.
Good. I missed that because I'm going to do some inverted or inclined, right? Yeah. So yeah, good stuff. All the best to you, my friend.
Yeah. How do you overcome tiredness even when everything is in line? Is it just mental? Where do you have to get through, and when do you need to stop?
Get enough rest at night.
Yeah, that's an interesting one.
It's a deep
Because-
one.
Yeah, because I think the receptors are an amazing thing, and you could probably be pumping more caffeine, and it might be taking you the opposite way. So my recommendation is let's make sure the blood work is right, and then after the blood work is right, then find out is the nutrition set up to win. So those are some basic factors to first find out. Make sure that you're getting quality of sleep, not a quantity of sleep. Are you getting the REM sleep that you need, the deep sleep that you need? And then at the end of the day, it's an amazing thing that, again, and it's me as well. Off season, I can wake up slowly and get moving slow, but contest prep, I'm up and I'm fired up because I got this goal, and I'm just hungry like a dog, and I want to get up and I want to attack it. And Jeffrey knows those days because he'll go, "Yeah, he texts me at 2 a.m. It's like, okay,
He's Rain Man.
yeah, he's Rain Man at this moment. He's counting cards. So, yeah, there's a lot of factors to it. There's not one simple answer to that one, but I fully feel you on that because there's times I feel energetic and there's times I got to lay down for a 15-minute nap, and then there's times of people that just drain the energy out of you. I'm not saying any names,
That's how I grew up.
but thank you for the question.
Draining energy. I drain.
We're out of here.
We're done.
We're out of here.
Oh,
Boys, last
yeah,
statement. Mike,
last one.
you're so inspiring to many people out there. Keep up the amazing work, Giga Chad.
Yeah. Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
Any last words, Bobo? You want to close us out? Close us out.
Close this out. Mo.
Motivate them. Let them know.
Eat your Wheaties.